it is 9:45 in the morning and I am dressed. I am getting ready to head to Barnes&Noble. We're just gonna have a little bookstore day. I'm gonna sit and read at the coffee shop just to get out the house and stuff. So yeah, that's how we're spending this off day today. I don't know if I'm gonna go to lunch. I don't know. I'm thinking about, I don't want to take myself to lunch, or do I just want to come back home? We'll see. We will see. But I said I want to leave the house by 10 because I want to avoid all the Nashville traffic of people that are going to work today. So I think we're good now. Hopefully I should not be hitting any traffic. I have like a 25-minute drive, so that's fun. That's a lot of fun. But yeah, so I will see you guys when we get to Barnes&Noble. But yeah, I just want to say happy love day to everyone. I know this is going to go up after Valentine's Day, but if you're watching this, I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day, wonderful love day, whether it was spent with a significant other, whether it was spent with friends, or whether you just loved on yourself that day. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. And yeah, so I will let you guys join me on today's Valentine's Day. Okay, so we are back home, and y'all, I done gotten hot. It's probably because I got on this long sleeve and I got this little thing on, but like I was just like had to do a pink shirt, and the only pink shirt I had was long sleeve apparently. So yeah, that's it's crazy because in Nashville we got snow Monday night. Like it didn't stick or anything, but we got snow, and now it's like I'm like sweating. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I feel like I'm sweating. Okay, but as you guys saw, we went to Barnes&Noble, and I actually ended up sitting at the cafe and reading for a while. I started my Valentine's Day read. I'm not far. I'm only like 12% in. And yeah, I'm not gonna judge it right now. because I'm just so early in the book. So we'll see what my thoughts are once I finish it. But yeah, I want to spend the rest of the day reading and just relaxing. I'll probably take a nap because I'm tired now after taking that drive out. Oh my gosh, y'all, I cannot stand it. Like, the Barnes & Noble is so far from me. But yeah, so now we're at the book haul portion of this video, which I know is some of you guys' favorite portion. I feel like this is kind of just like my last book like store vlog, which I guess they kind of are all the same. You go book shopping, you do a little reading, and then, you know, you do your book haul. So but what's funny is that I got another Amazon package too. I came home and there was an Amazon package at my door, which is so funny because I literally had an Amazon package last time I did this also. So, you know, we're just going to keep up with the tradition. An Amazon package included in this video. So I'm going to show you guys that. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. But yeah, I will go into the Barnes & Noble portion first. I said in March I'm going to go on a book buying ban. But we'll see, because I think there's a few new releases. But I may just like do the month only of like getting new releases, like only getting what like I'm about to read instantly if it's a new release, because my January book buy ban didn't happen. That like it was supposed to happen, but it did not. So yeah, we'll say this was my very first bookstore trip of the year, which I didn't even realize that until I was in there. But this is my first bookstore trip of the year, because all of January, like, I only bought like a book if I went into Target or like Amazon. So like this is my first Barnes trip, so I'm super excited about that. This year we are trying to focus on our physical TBR, so you know, a lot of these I anticipate to read very soon. Starting out, I have How to Make Friends in the Dark by Kathleen Glasgow. And I actually already have the first two, which is Girl in Pieces and then You Be Home by Now. I don't know if they're like all in like the same world, but they're all like, if you can actually buy the 3 in a box set. I think they're just all her novels. And yeah, so now that I have all 3, I think I'll finally start. I've been wanting this one before I started reading the other 2. I think I'm gonna read Girl in Pieces first, because that was the first one that I got, and then I'll go then I'll read You Be Home by Now, and then How to Make Friends in the Dark. Yeah, I just, you know, I think, was it last week, I was crying all week because of the books I was reading. And so when I like get into that mood, now I'm just like, okay, I need more books that are gonna like, you know, shatter me. And you know, I think it says breathtaking and heartbreaking. It says you are to be, as the woman put it, remanded to the custody of the state of Arizona by 1 p.m. So yeah, it's a YA, so we'll see what it's like. Like I said, it's been on my list for a while. I will say all of these books were on my like, Amazon wish list, so like I was able to knock off a lot of books off that list, so that's progress. But then I actually have Girl Abroad by Elle Kennedy. This actually just released yesterday or today, one of those, but it was already on my list to get. Like, this was the one book I knew I was going to walk out of Barnes & Noble's with. It's called Girl Abroad. I actually got the Barnes & Noble edition. I think it just, when they say includes like exclusive content, like I always wonder what that actually is. Like, is it, I don't know, is it an extra chapter? Let me know if you guys know. But yeah, I think this is a new series. It's not, I don't think it's a part of the, it may be a part of the like Bad Reputation, Good Girl Bad Reputation or something like that. That little series, I don't know if that's a part of this or this is just a new, I think this is just a brand new like book, like series by her. So yeah, I am super excited. First of all, the book is just a giving, oh my gosh, y'all, it matches, y'all. That's so cute. I didn't even realize that, but yes, I cannot wait to read this. I just finished her off-campus series, and so next I want to finish the little summer series I'm starting, and then yeah, I'm gonna jump into the like second generation, like the Graham Effect books, and then hopefully I can start this one. So yeah, I love Elle Kennedy's writing. Like, it's just so like giggly and kicking your feet, like it's that writing. But then next I got Butcher and Blackbird, which I've already read. I read on my Kindle, but y'all, I have been wanting the paperback for so long, and for some reason every time I put it in my Amazon cart, I could not convince myself to get it, because I'm like, well, you already read it, like, but when I saw it in person, I'm like, you know what, just get it, Jasmine. This is your sign. Like, you know, you've been wanting it, you've been eyeing it for a while. So I finally got it, and I cannot wait for the next one to come out, which is Leather and Lark, I think. But yes, y'all, this book I love so much. I giggled, like, it was just the perfect, like, little I wouldn't even say dark romance, but like romance with like humor, and it was just a good story. I mean, it's kind of gruesome, but it's really good. And it's supposed to be a trilogy, so we'll see what the third book is. I know, like, the second book is, like I said, the second book is supposed to be Leather and Lark. So yeah, hopefully, you know, we get the third book soon also. But then if you guys watched my most recent video, which was my weekend vlog, you'll know I said I want to get into literary fiction more. So I saw this one right before I was getting ready to leave, and it's the Dolly Alderton Good Material. It's a brand new, it's her newest release, I think. But it just says, I think, what did it say? It says something about relationships on like the little blurb they had in store. But it says, Andy loves Jan, Jan loved Andy, and he can't work out why she stopped. Now he is, he can't work out why she stopped. Now he is without a home, waiting for his stand-up career to take off, wondering why everyone else around him seems to have grown up while he wasn't looking. So yeah, like I said, I just have been hearing a lot about Dolly Alderton. I do have the Collected Wisdoms book. I do want to get Everything You Know About Love, or I think that's the title of it. So yeah, I'm excited to dive into her writing. I know a lot of people like it, so yes. But then next I got the newest released by Mercedes Run. This is the third and I think the final book in this little like trilogy. I don't even know what you call the trilogy, but the first two books are My Fault and Your Fault. I do know there's a movie for My Fault, and I think the movie for Your Fault is coming, but also this one is going to be a movie too, because it says soon to be a major motion picture, so maybe it's going to be a movie for all three. But yeah, it says, how did I fall? Easy, he turned my world upside down. So now that I have all three, guys, I can start the series. Yeah, it looks like it says, trying to forget you is the hardest thing I've ever done. Noah and Nick's relationship started with the most passionate of fires, but after Noah's mistake, it might have all just gone up in smoke. Nick can't forgive her, can't trust her, can't be without her, but he also can't stay away from her no matter how he tries, and their inevitable crash back together will ignite the wildest flames. I wonder if like all three is like three different couples, or is it like the same couple across all three books? I don't know. We'll see, but I'm super excited to dive into that. As soon as I finish like reading the first one, I'm going to go ahead and watch the movie, and then yeah, that's how it's going to go. And then randomly I got a new bookmark, because you know I love a good bookmark, and this one says I can't adult today, which is so real, because when do I ever really want to adult? Never, honestly, never. But then this is, I got this one because, okay, if you guys remember, I told you guys what I did for last Valentine's Day. I had a little Valentine's Day read and all of that. So it was just like, I feel like it was meant to be that I saw this one, and it's like the new special edition, or I guess, but it's The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. I have the hard copy of this, but y'all, I have been seeing the one with the, this is so cute. Tell me this is not the most cutest thing you have seen. And I had just been like, you don't need it, you don't need it. But I just finally caved. You know, I think today was the day of caving. You know, it's Valentine's Day. This is my self-care, treat yourself day. You know, we gotta be careful with how many we give ourselves those. But today was that day for me, and I'm just like, you know. And it also said include special content, so I do want to see what the special content is. But I absolutely love this book. I love Lynn Painter's writing. One thing I really love is that, like, with the chapters, it says like confessions. It has a confession, and I think it's like quotes. Yeah, it has like it has her confessions. It has the main girl's confessions. So yeah, I just seriously cannot wait to read this. I am about to see, I wonder what the special content is. I think it's, I wonder if it's Nick Confessions, like the main male character. I'm gonna have to pull my other copy out and see what, like, what's new about this. But anyway, I just had to get the pages. I freaking love so yeah, I also did, if y'all remember, I said I wanted to get the new covers of the off-campus series because they have the blue spray pages, and like my copies are just like, they're different sizes. So I did see some of them in there, but I was like, I like want to get them all at the same time. I think they do have a box set on Amazon, so I'm gonna check because I really do want those editions because I love those books, and I'm gonna sell my other ones on Pango Books. So if you're not following me on Pango Books, make sure you do that. But then next I have, this was the first book I actually picked up, but it's called Really Good actually, and it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like literary fiction. I really don't know, but it made me, what made me interested in it, it says Maggie is fine, she's doing really good actually. Sure, she's broke, her graduate thesis on something obscure is going nowhere, and her marriage only lasted 608 days, but at the right old age of 29, Maggie is determined to embrace her new life as a surprisingly young divorcee. Divorcee. Now she has time to take up 9 hobbies, eat burgers at 4 a.m. and get back out there sex-wise. With the support of her tough-loving academic advisor, Maris, her newly divorced friend, Amy, in her group chat, naturally, Maggie barrels through her first year of single life, dating, occasionally waking up on the floor and asking herself tough questions along the way. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna, you know, make me laugh and make me giggle, and I feel like it's gonna be a good time. It also says a hilarious and painfully relatable debut novel about one woman's messy search for joy and meaning in the wake of an unexpected breakup, from comedian, essayist. Monica Heisey is a comedian. Okay, a comedian from Toronto. That's interesting. So yeah, I really hope this makes me LOL, because if you're a comedian, girl, come on. But then I got, y'all know I had to do the blind date with the book. We're gonna open this last. I'm really hoping it's not a book that I already have. We will see. Because last time I did it, like, last time I bought one, when I rung it up, I saw what it was and I actually ended up having it, so I ended up having to go switch books. And luckily the second one I got, it was not the same book. So we'll see. We'll see what this one is. But then I got a Song of Silver Flame, like, and it's by Emily Zhen Zhao. I actually have the first book in the Blood Air trilogy, so I just was like, the cover is cute, it looks interesting. It's a YA, but it says fate has connected them, but their destiny remains unwritten. And from what I have seen about this book, I think it's about well, a girl and a guy, and I think the girl has powers. Let me not guess, let's just read it. It says, Lan spends her nights as a song girl in Hoxgong, a city transformed by the colonizers. Her days are consumed by the search for knowledge about the strange Mark, an untranslatable hen character burned into her arm by her mother in her last act before she died. Zen is a practitioner, one of the fabled magicians of the Last Kingdom. He's never seen anything like Lan's Mark, but he knows that if there are answers, they lie deep in the pine forest and misty mountains of the Last Kingdom, with an order of practicing masters planning to overthrow the Elantane. I don't know what that is, something in their world. But it says, yet both Lan and Zen are hiding secrets that are buried deep within them, secrets that even they still have to unearth. Both hold the power to liberate their land if they don't destroy it first. And actually Chloe Gong has a little blurb, and so I trust Chloe Gong. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. This one was definitely an impulse buy because I was like, you know, let's try it. But then this is my, I put it in the bag because I couldn't carry it all. But as you guys know, this is my little Valentine's Day read. But then I think they're just getting republished, but I have the first 2 books in the Madison Kate series by Tate James, and these have also been on like my little Amazon list for a while. And so when I saw that she's doing the new covers, they were in Barnes and Noble, so I was like, might as well. So it's Hate and Liar. And so Hate, to my understanding, it's about a girl who, she has finally been released from prison to her hometown, but she was like, the reason she was in prison, she was set up by a guy and some of his friends. And so when she comes home, turns out the guys who set her up are actually living in her house now, or living like with her dad. Let's see. Yeah, it says, except when I arrived back in town, thanks to my father's shiny new girlfriend, I had all 3 of them living in my house. So I'm guessing his girlfriend, the dad's girlfriend, is like their mom. So yeah, I am interested in reading this series. So yeah, the other 2 come out in March. So yeah, I've been wanting to read Tate James for a while, so super glad I got those. And then we'll go to the Amazon package. That's everything from Barnes and Noble. So yeah, that was a little fun little trip today. Like I said, that was a great way to kick off the new year as my first Barnes trip. You know, I knew I was going to do some damage because I haven't been in a while. So I prepared, but you know, you never prepare enough. But then let's see, we're gonna open this Amazon package, and okay, I'm hoping I can get, I did not bring my little box cutter. Okay, y'all about to say, what is this? This is not what I ordered. Okay, we're okay. I forgot I ordered that. Random, but I got a new Stanley cup. I have the blue one in this color, but I really like the orange one, and it's giving summer, spring. So yeah, I got the bright orange one. I saw they had a purple too, which I may get that one eventually. But yeah, I really like these. They're just like super cute. I like that the straw is not sticking out, so like I can take it with me on the go, versus like the one that has my straw sticking out. Y'all know your girl done had COVID too many times. I've been sick too many times. I leave that for the house, unfortunately, now. But then yes, this is exactly what I thought it was. I'm super excited. Okay, so I have The Catch, which you guys know I read the arc of this book in, was it January? Yeah, it was January. So I had to get the paperback, and cannot wait to read the other 2, which is X's and O's and Set on You. So yeah, I just love how floppy her books are, y'all. Like, I just don't understand, why can't everyone just like learn? Like, we just want floppiness, like, you know. But y'all, this is the package of the year. This is the package of the year, book of the year. Guys, it is here. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. I cannot wait for my Blackwell's version to get here. I just know, oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Y'all, this is thick too, and I am so freaking ready. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm ready, but I'm not ready. I know it's gonna cause so much pain, and I actually have The Great Undoing. So I still have to read this one. I'm reading this one this weekend, and I'll be reading this one next week. Stay tuned. I will be doing a reading vlog on this one. So yes, I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, y'all. And then once I finish this one, I do want to go back and read, because this is the end of the Magnolia Parks world. So I do think I'm gonna go back and reread all Magnolia Parks, and I want to annotate, like very much detailed annotate, because what I did last time, I just was like underlining things. I have like, well, I did that for Daisy. Well, I did all of them. I like underline things, but I didn't tab anything. So I want to like go back and tab and like, you know, do the full out like annotation. So I'll be doing a reread of that. I'll be doing it slowly. It won't be something like, it'll just be like, you know, whenever I feel like visiting Magnolia and BJ again. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is in my hand. I am seriously so ready, but I'm so scared too because I know I am gonna be an absolute wreck. But let's do it. If I remember correctly, like they had the little sayings of like what they were, and I think this one was, oh, what was it? It was opposites attract. I don't remember, y'all. I'll have to look at the footage, but okay, let's see what this is. I'm gonna let you guys see it first. Please tell me I don't have it, please. Okay, I do not have this one. It says 10 Things That Never Happened by Alexis Hall, and she's the author of Boyfriend Material. Okay, I remember fake amnesia was a thing. So it said fake amnesia, real feelings, real problems. Sam Becker loves or okay likes his job. Sure, managing a bed and bath retailer isn't exactly glamorous, but it's good work and he gets on well with the band of misfits who keeps the store running. He could see himself being content here for the long haul. Too bad then that the owner is an infuriating git. Jonathan Forrest should have never hired Sam. It was a sentimental decision, and John didn't get where he is by following his heart. Determined to seek things right, Jonathan orders Sam down to London for a difficult talk, only for a panicking Sam to trip, bump his head, and maybe accidentally imply he doesn't remember anything. Faking amnesia seemed like a good idea when Sam was afraid he was getting sacked, but now he has to deal with the reality of Jonathan's guilt, as well as the unsettling fact that his surly boss might have a softer side to him. There's an unexpected freedom in getting a second shot at a first impression, but as Sam and Jonathan grow closer, can Sam really bring himself to tell the truth, or will their future be built entirely on one impulsive lie? Y'all, I'm excited. I am excited. And I know she has boyfriend material and husband material, but I think they're like, well, it says part of the London Calling extended universe, so they're probably all somewhat like in the same world. But yeah, I am excited to read this. I've been seeing her books all over like Barnes and Noble and Target, so super excited to see what that holds. Those are all the books I have that I got today, and y'all, I hope you guys had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope that you loved on someone loved on you. I hope you guys got to spend it just how you imagined, and if not, it's okay, guys. We can treat every day like a love day. There is never a day you cannot love on someone or love on yourself. So yes, I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you for sticking through this video. I hope the Barnes and Noble's footage is okay. I have not looked at it yet, but I always get so nervous trying to film like in public, so yeah. But I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, love you guys. Bye.